Welcome to Home Service Happy Hour, brought to you by Service Monster. Can they buy right from it and say, yep, take my credit card, let's do this thing? Or is there always a feedback loop so that you talk to them before the final phase purchase step?
No, yeah, it's not necessarily going to change your sales process. I'd say 95% of the time, you're still going to go out, you're still going to take a look at it. There's some features within it where you can see like a street view. You can literally look at the property straight from the application. But there's always variables that pop up. There's always something that is a little bit different that might cost a little bit more, which is why you give that range. It kind of gives you a little bit of grace going out there, because if you do run into something unexpected, you got yourself covered. And don't ever want to take away that handshake if it's wanted. The personal connections throughout that sales process in any of these industries is super important, in my opinion, and never want to take that away. But to answer your question bluntly, there's typically not a way like internally to like sign contracts and stuff. If you guys came to an agreement over the phone, perfect. But
cool. Yeah.
Well, you think about with especially like with a higher ticket item like a fence. I mean, there's a good chance that what the customer has drawn online or done.
Yeah, you're going to want to give them some feedback.
They still need a little feedback, for one reason or another. One of the things, Grant, you didn't mention that I've kind of heard, and tell me to shut up, whatever. Was I've talked to a lot of contractors, and what they also do with this is the admin or the front desk people at the business use this as a tool to get customers information who call in, and so it's like, especially somebody, maybe they're 75, 80 years old, they're not going on the website to use a tool, and they call in and the front desk person will pull the software up, ask them questions, create the budget and send it to them. And so either way, you can still get the information into a customer's hands before a salesperson can get to the job, which is where you get that advantage, right? Mm-hmm. So, it's like maybe it's going to be tomorrow before the salesperson can get out there, but you've got information in their hands, which gives you an advantage in case, that way you're not getting beat to the job, right? So, and it also puts that kind of that power back in. Maybe the admin person wouldn't want to normally price a job, but this tool kind of gives them something that they can get, something that people can see and touch and feel, and it feels like the beginnings of a process. So I think there is that like internal and customer facing use case, and that's just from,
Hey, Home Service Heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our Home Service Happy Hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.